I am Archangel Michael. I am with you at this time to bring you news, to bring you further understanding, to bring you the truth of who you are, what you are here for. For you have been hearing this for some time, that you are the chosen ones. And yes, we know that some of you don't like that term, but indeed, you are the chosen ones. You are the light workers, the light warriors, my warriors. You are here to perform missions, to spread the light everywhere. We cannot do it but through you. And in earlier timelines, one that those of the dark forces have known for some time, which keeps them going, because in that timeline they won. And that is what their expression continues to move forward to, thinking that they had won. But more and more, they are coming to the realization that they have not won, that the timeline has shifted. And it has shifted because those of you and those of your brothers and sisters have come back from times ahead, from your future, if you will, have come back and have altered the timeline, have altered it so that it would be the timeline that you all came here for, that you are all expecting, that you are bringing into fruition, into creation. It's your creation, that this timeline that you are on now, that you have created and that you are moving along now, is the one that has been foretold for quite some time. But there were two foretellings. There were those for the dark forces that they had followed, and there were those for the forces of light that you all came here to bring into expression. And I can tell you now with complete certainty, the complete truth, that the timeline has been altered. It has been altered to bring about the creation, or to bring about the golden age that you are creating. And as you have heard many times, nothing now can stop this. So even those of the forces of the dark continue to move along and bring about what they think is their creation. It is not. It is not to be allowed. For the great central source of this universe has decreed that it shall not be allowed, that the experiment is at an end. And even though you may still see some of those remnants of the darkness continuing on, they are more and more fading into non-existence. So continue to trust the plan, trust in yourselves, the greater selves that you are, because that is what is riding the ship. You all have the power within you, the power that comes from the great central sun of this universe, from the source that is within all of you. The power that you can wield with my sword of truth. And that sword of truth is doing exactly that as you each wield it, as you each hold it in front of you, and you swing it about yourselves first, and then to others, so that they might know the truth, that they might understand and reawaken once again themselves. And many, many across the planet are doing exactly that. They are reawakening now, just as you all have. It is now, and now is the moment that you have been waiting for, working toward for many thousands of years. Many of you have been working at this. Many, many lifetimes you have been working at this, coming to this point in the expression of the universe, as the universe continues to expand more and more through you, through each and every one of you. You are that expansion. And the expansion is increasing and growing, and moving from the third dimensional experience and expression into the fourth. You are all in the fourth dimension now. You are no longer in the third dimension. Do not think of yourselves in that third dimension anymore. Do not even announce it, or even think those thoughts. For the third dimension is not for you. It is for those that continue to hold in their sleep, that continue to not want the light. That is for them. And they will find that expression of a continued third dimension. And those of the forces of darkness will find others in death. They will find themselves falling back even further. As you have heard several times now, they will be consumed by the light, as they will not turn to the light. But because of who you are, and the expression of what you bring here to this planet, to this experience, it is because of you that so many more across the planet are in that awakening stage right now, in this moment. And the events are coming. The events that will catapult the momentum that is moving closer and closer to that finish line that Sananda is so famous for speaking of. I only say now in closing, continue to trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in the universal plan. And continue to be those watchers, those ones that watch from afar. But yet whenever the moment arises, you are the ones that spring into action and bring your truth forward. And there are many now that are clamoring for that truth. They are clamoring to reach into the light. And even some of those that hold on to the darkness, even some of they will reach to the light as well. I am Archangel Michael, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, that you would continue to be the virus of light that you are.